earlier, right? This red line over here, which is where the execution was. But the only reason your order blocks or your fair value gaps or your opening range breakout setups are going to work is if you have a fine understanding of where passive buyers and passive sellers are sitting. And here there's tangible evidence to suggest that inside of your key level, there were passive sellers. Now, the reason I say that is because we had a ton of aggressive buying here and a ton of aggressive buying here. So if we go to the candlestick charts, what we're seeing is all throughout this region, we are seeing aggressive buyers hitting the ask. Then we see break, let me spell that right, break to the downside. Now, when you see a break to the downside, that is the confirmation that those aggressive buyers were unsuccessful. And this is what we're looking for. We want to see aggressive buyers hitting the ask. When we see price breaking below our initial break, this is what confirms the entry. And so that's how I traded on Wednesday. So Wednesday was around a 1.8R trade or a 1.6, something like that, whatever it was. So risked about, yeah, it was about a 1.8R trade, right? So the profit on that trade, 453 for that day, 1.9R. So didn't like the choppiness over here. Didn't like this, so I just closed early, right? So even though I think for that day price did, in fact, tank pretty heavily, that was the high of the week. So just going to a 5-minute chart now, this trade definitely did give another entry over here, and then of course we broke to the downside again. So that was Wednesday's trade, right? Wednesday the 12th. Now we go to the 13th. So the 13th was another very good trade. So how was I looking at the 13th? So just to give people some context, there was a level on ES. Now this is what I've made separate videos about this, but understanding where your levels are